Hello and welcome, dear divine architects of reality, of new Earth, 5D reality. Welcome to your reading for today. How does it feel to be here in this glorious moment? Welcome. Welcome to your reading and welcome. I want to say thank you for your subscriptions, for likes. I really do appreciate it. And I love you for your support. Welcome. You're the ones who create your reality with your actions, your words, and your thoughts entangled with your emotional state. It's all tangled together in quantum web of creation, which is in space-time continuum. I want to speak about you are the ones who are lifting your veils of illusion, who are ascending your consciousness through such videos, through other videos, through seeking truth elsewhere and trying to uplift your spiritual practice in helping others and yourself. The illusion, we call it Maya, the illusion, but it is the experience we all experience in our day-to-day is not, it is real, it's not illusion, it is what it is. We can feel it, we can see it, but our interpretation of perception is illusory, so to speak, because not even two twins can have different interpretation of same story, of same event that they witnessed. And this is because our brain is just processing unit for our senses. It gets input, which is translated in our graphic CPU, graphic card, and we see it interpreted through our awareness, which is your Atma. You are the one who sees, but the mind is the one who interprets. If you close your eyes and hear the voices in your head or the story in your head, if you are not the one who speaks, if you are the one who speaks those thoughts in your mind, then who is the one who is listening to them? Let's think about that, and let's give you your reading for today. I'm here to help you for highest, greatest good, and I trust this will find you in perfect time for some inspirational words, clarification, and for truth. Please, Holy Spirit, help us and give us 3 cards explaining for whom do we read, what is the situation, and what is the advice from Spirit. For whom do we read? First, what is the challenge or situation in the collective, and the answer from Spirit. We have 4 of Cups and Temperance underneath, which speaks of balance, calmness, steadiness, going with the flow. Seems that you're going over your illusions in your mind and stepping into your decisions. 8 of Pentacles, we see the craftsman in his workshop or alchemist in his lab, working diligently on his creations. So you are the one who works diligently and crafts your craft, making creations and putting them on the walls for everyone to see. The situation at hand is again material, wealth, and you are. The Page of Swords speaks of messages. He's the messenger in tarot, and observing the creation or your fruits of your labor. This could mean there will be messages about your work, about your products you create, or your work situation. Someone will give you news about your work, about your things that you do in your life that bring your financial wealth. And we have 4 of Pentacles, which is Spirit's message about be not in possessive mode and clenching on your one thing and crowning yourself on 2 by stepping on other 2s. This speaks of you are holding that is dear to you without any desire with emotional attachment to them. The Spirit is saying, release the attachment of your material worth to things, stuff, and objects, and even your wealth, because those create egotistic entanglement and creates illusion of abundance, which is detrimental to your further work. I love how we have Pentacles in 3 cards. So this is prominent message about material possession, material worth and such. Let's pick up a few confirmational words. So we have 4 of Pentacles, a crowned figure having a pentacle over his crown, clasps another with his hands and arms. 2 pentacles are under his feet. He holds to that which he has. The surety of possessions, cleaving to that which one has, gift, legacy, inheritance. So you're cleaving to the things you have. Let's see about the 8 of Pentacles. An artist in stone at his work, stonemason, which he exhibits in the form of trophies. Work, employment, commission, craftsmanship, skill in craft and business, perhaps in the preparatory stage. And Page of Pentacles, a youthful figure looking intently at Pentacle which hovers over his raised hand. He moves slowly insensible of what is about him. Application, study, scholarship, reflection. Another reading says, news, messages, the bringer thereof, also rule management. Yeah, those are confirmational words for you. The message is here. You who do your artistry, whose craft is crafted and who is making the stuff that brings you money, a message will come to you of your craftsmanship, because someone is analyzing your work that you hang upon. Maybe you don't know who it is or what is, but someone is looking, someone is revising and perhaps admiring your work, and the message will come to you about your work. And the Spirit is saying, release the possessive nature of your work. If do not cling on one thing when another may be successful. Like your work is like your child. You must release it when it's ripe in his age to go about in his world without possessiveness, because you do not own your child. You gave birth to your child, and you have to release it just as like with your work. If you're an artist, I'm sure you think about your work like this, but you need to release the possessiveness you hold, the cling on the objects. You have to release them and let them be seen. And with this, we are complete. I love you and send you peace, peace, and peace everywhere.